Hi! Have you seen any of my videos where I've shown you how to use the Sizzix adhesive sheets to make your own self-adhesive die cuts? Well, if you have, you know that you apply these to the cardstock before you do the die cutting. And this step saves a lot of time and frustration. But what do you do if you forget that step? Welcome to StampingSmiles.com. I'm Shelley Godby, the owner and CEO of Stamping Smiles, and for 16 years I've been teaching others how to create their own hand-stamped smiles. So in case you missed one of my videos showing you how to use the Sizzix adhesive sheets, I'm going to do a quick review with the new Stampin' Up! Seasonal Layers Thinlits dies, and then I'm going to show you my Oops, I Forgot tip. The most likely times that you'll use the Sizzix adhesive sheets to make your own self-adhesive die cuts will be when you're die cutting with the intricate Thinlits dies. You can see with a framelits die you'll get a solid piece, making it easy to put adhesive on the back of it. But when you have these thin lines, you're going to really love the Sizzix adhesive sheets. So the first thing you do is cut the adhesive sheets down to the size of your cardstock. Okay, because this comes in 6 by 12 sheets, and so you won't always have this here, you know, to make it easy to peel back. Sometimes you're going to start further down, just like I have right here. So let me show you. So we just need to get the side going. All right, so we peel that off. This with the writing, that's just the backing. And so we're going to put this on our cardstock. Now, sometimes we use scrap pieces, right, where we stamped on the other side. Be careful which side you put it on if it's not solid, you know, if it's stamped on one side. Put it on the back side, and you don't have to be perfect, okay, but get it close. Okay, so now we've got this on there. So let me grab my Big Shot. I've got my Big Shot die cutting machine, and let me show you the sandwich. All right, so we're going to start with the Big Shot platform. And then because we're using the thin metal die, we need the thin die adapter. And because I'm using a Thinlits die, oh my goodness, you're going to love the precision base plate. It cuts through those Thinlit dies like butter. All right, so put the writing side down. And so next we need our cardstock with the adhesive sheet on the back, and then our die. We're going to die cut with this Adirondack chair die. Isn't that cute? All right, so the raised edge, that's the cutting edge. Put that down. And then to finish the sandwich, we need another cutting pad. So there we go. So we just go ahead and crank this right through. All right. And then whenever I do the Thinlits dies, I just like to back up and do it twice for good measure. Okay. So let's see what we have. Look, it is cut through this just beautifully. So, oh, look, came out really nice. Now, when you peel this off, a lot of times it'll pull some of it with it, some of the little pieces that need to come out. All right, but if not, I could have used my Big Shot die brush. But we got our paper piercing tool to get out all those extra little pieces. But like I said, a lot of them will come out with the adhesive sheet. Isn't that awesome? So just finish poking those out and we're ready to use it. Okay, so sometimes though, you may grab the die and cut before you even think about using the adhesive sheet. Like, why would you do that? Well, you know, just sometimes forget because they're new, something you're not in a habit of doing. But for me, a lot of times it's because I'm designing my card and I haven't decided what die I'm going to use for sure, or maybe what color. So in case that happens, I have one already die cut, and you're going to save all these little pieces. You see these little pieces? You know, you'd be really tempted to throw those into the trash, but I'm going to encourage you to save them because we're going to use them after the fact. Now, this isn't ideal, okay? It's not. You'd rather do it first, but it happens. So we need to peel this back, and if I'm not getting it to peel real easily for me, like right now, I'll take my paper piercing tool and just dig into it. All right, let's see, come on. Okay, let's do this side, just to get it going, to be able to get in between those layers. There we go. There we go. Okay, and so now I want the back side of this. Let's go ahead and place this on there. And I have a little bit not covered yet, so I would even, oh here I have even a smaller one. I save all these pieces, okay? And because we want to make sure we have full coverage. Oh, now that one came off real easily. There we go. And put this on. And so we're just going to press it on there. There we go. And so when we peel it off, look, all that adhesive. Okay, now it's on the die. Now see this? Okay. It gets in between, but that's really easy to take care of too. That's again with your paper piercing tool. Just go ahead and break that adhesive. I just go ahead and clean that up like that. Like I said, not ideal, but with a really intricate die, goodness, it's still easier and a lot less messy than using the liquid glues. So we just clean that all up. There we go. Get it in between there. All right, so now we got it. So then you go ahead and apply it to your card. And I've made a card here with the High Tide stamp set. Isn't that just lovely? And this is going to coordinate with that wonderfully. Isn't that great? Oh, here's the High Tide stamp set, just in case you'd like to see that. So there you have it, how we made our self-adhesive die cut after the die cutting. So now you know you have a second chance if you forget to apply the adhesive sheets before die cutting. And if you'd like more of my stamping tips, well, I invite you to subscribe to the Stampers Insider. It's your free stamping source for inspiration, information, and ideas. Just go to www.thestampersinsider.com to subscribe now. I'm Shelley Godby, teaching you how to create hand stamp smiles. Thanks for watching.